Hey, what's going on there, guys? Nick here from Absolute MTG, and today we're going to be taking a look at another sealed product. Today we have a intro pack of Theros, and it is the Blazing Beasts of Myth. It's the red-green intro pack. And it's been a while since I've done these on the channel. The last time that I did intro packs on the channel was Dark Ascension, and I didn't think that a lot of people wanted to still watch them or anything like that. And recently I've been receiving a lot of requests to start opening these up, so I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to take a look at it. So with this intro pack, it's pretty much designed for newer players. It comes with a 60 card pre-made deck that is just ready to be played, and it also has two 15 card sealed booster packs as well. So let's take a look at it. We'll take a look at the deck and see what we can do in terms of the packs, and if we can improve anything in the deck with what we pull. All the intro packs are really cool, but like I mentioned, they're more so geared towards like newer players, just because the decks aren't really the most like advanced in terms of the way that they're built or anything like that. Alright, so we have our packs here. We have a insert for how to play Magic the Gathering for you guys that are very new to the game or brand new to the game. And then there's also a guide to Theros, I believe. So this is the one that just talks about Theros and the cards and whatnot in there, or at least the theme of Theros. Oh, and it has the lists of the deck lists of all of the intro packs, so that you can see what you're getting out of each one of them. But you guys can just look it up online. I'm gonna have the deck list for this intro pack in the description as well. So, let's take a look at it. Where's the little tab? There it is. Alright, so we have a foil Ember Swallower, 4/5 for 4, monstrous 3 for 7 mana, and whenever it becomes monstrous, each player sacrifices 3 lands. We have a Satyr Rambler, and some of these will be in multiples, so we have another one of those. We have some Satyr Hedonists. We have Voyaging Satyr, Minotaur Skullcleaver. We have 2 of those. Nessian Courser. We have a Rootwalla. Satyr Piper. We have Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Borderland Minotaur. 2 of those. We have a Polis Crusher, so another rare. Nessian Asp. Another one. We have a Stoneshock Giant, and another one, Nemesis of Mortals. And we have some basics here. So we have our mountains, and we have our forests, and then I think more cards. Yep, we have Dragon Mantle, Lightning Strike, 2 of those. 2 Magma Jet, a Destructive Revelry, Portent of Betrayal, Artisan Sorrow, Rage of Purphoros, another Rage of Purphoros, Windstorm, Volcanic Geyser, and another Volcanic Geyser. So that's pretty cool. The deck's pretty cool. It tries to play big creatures. You of course have like ramp, like the Hedonist into like bigger things or earlier things like Ember Swallower and whatnot. But it's definitely really cool. It can definitely turn into this big like red-green monsters type deck. So that's definitely really awesome. Let's see what we have in our packs, and let's see if we can add anything from like red-green into this deck here. So we'll put that up at the top. And let's see what we have. So we have a Nessian Asp. That's something that's already included in the deck, which is pretty cool. We have Bronze Sable, Theros Warden, Opaline Unicorn, Ray of Dissolution, Coastline Chimera, Farika's Cure, Defend Hearth. We have Leonin Snarecaster, Priestess of Iros, Gainsay, Kragma Warcaller, Spellheart Chimera, and our rare is Gift of Immortality. So we enchant a creature for 3 mana. When the enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control, and Gift of Immortality returns to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step, which is pretty sweet. So out of green-red, we have the Nessian Asp, We have Priest. We have Defend as well. So that's something. I mean, Defend can be like a sideboard card, which can be used in between games in a match. Whenever you're playing, like if you're playing 3 games in a round, whenever you're going to like Sanctioned Magic, or even if you're playing like a casual fired up queue for Magic, between your 3 games that you play, best 2 out of 3, you can side in cards. And I'm speaking completely to the players that don't know how like tournament structure and stuff works. So we have March of the Returned. We have another Lightning Strike, which we can definitely add in. We have the Flesh-Mad Steed, Opaline Unicorn again. We have Ray of Dissolution, Leonin Snarecaster, Feral Invocation, definitely another really cool card. Fate Foretold, Thassa's Bounty. We have Laguna Band Elder, Centaur Battlemaster, which is an awesome card, but I don't think it's going to give us what we need in this deck. We have Thassa's Emissary, we have Flamecast Wheel, and our rare Steam Augury. So it's a instant for 4, reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles, and put that pile into your hand, the other cards into your grave. And we have a Plains and a Tip card. So there's our Steam Augury there. Now for the things that we pulled out of here, there's a Lightning Strike, there's the Invocation, and I don't know if Battlemaster is actually going to be good, because Battlemaster is an awesome card whenever you have like a ton of buffs and stuff that can trigger off his heroic, but otherwise he's not really as amazing like in our deck, because we're not really going for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it out of that pack. So let's see what we can do here. Did I grab this stuff from the other one? What did I do with it? Did something with it. There we go. There they are. The 3 of these. The Priest is probably not going to get played. It's going to force us to go into yet another color. It's going for a white, and that's not what we have in our deck, so we're not really going to be playing it. But Defend is probably something that we can consider playing. The Asp is pretty big, and that's what we like to have in this deck, so we might play that. Invocation is a instant speed or flash enchantment, which can enchant one of our creatures and give it +2/+2, which is awesome. Battlemaster, probably not, but Lightning Strike, definitely. It's another removal spell. So, let's see. We have our lands in the back here. Now, if I was going about putting this together, what would I do? Well, the Satyrs... These Satyrs help us ramp. These are a little bit more aggressive. The Courser is just pretty much a Courser. Doesn't do much. It's a vanilla creature. We have a Monsters creature, 2 vanilla, 4 3s. The Polis Crusher, which is nice for monstrous. We have another 2 Asps. I think, if anything, that I would take something like Destructive Revelry and Artisan's Sorrow, because they're narrow cards. They're really good whenever it comes to having removal for like artifacts and enchantments, which is what they destroy at an instant speed. But if you're playing up against people that don't have anything like artifacts or enchantments, then they're just kind of dead cards to have. So what I think I would do here is to take those out and to go and put in a Lightning Strike and probably an Asp first. Asp is probably something that I would like the most out of here. So we have 3 of those 3 big fat creatures there. I took the Satyrs and put them down here. We'll put those back there. So for the Invocation, makes our creatures a little bit bigger. What we could do is we can also take out Windstorm. Windstorm, again, it's another great card, but it's narrow. If you're not playing up against flying creatures, then it's not really as amazing for us, whereas Invocation is just good all around. We're going to be playing creatures. It's always relevant as long as we have a creature out there to make it bigger. So being able to enchant one of our creatures at instant speed is definitely really cool. So now we have our 3 Lightning Strikes, which is pretty cool for removal or burn. And we have the Invocation. We still have the 2 Volcanic Geysers for removal. And we have our third Asp in there as well. I don't think the Battlemaster would realistically be played in here, but for like the sideboard to start off our sideboard here to take this deck to like FNM or something, we could add Defend, Artisan Sorrow, Destructive Revelry, Windstorm just to start it off, and then from there you can choose another appropriate 11 cards to finish this out. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this opening video for the intro pack. The rares that we got were Ember Swallower, Polis Crusher, Steam Augury, and Gift of Immortality total out of our intro pack, and also our packs that we opened up, our sealed booster packs. So we have these two as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Magic the Gathering content. Until next time, guys, have yourselves a wonderful, fun-filled Magic the Gathering day.